Good morning, happy Saturday. Just finished the workout. I went for my walk this morning, put in 2.8 miles and even got in a little bit of jogging in there, about 6 minutes worth. Progress, because I'm trying to get back, as you know, to the fitness level I was at when I was able to do my half marathons. So little by little, I'm gonna get there. I wanted to do a little bit of a recap. Here we are Saturday, tomorrow is weighing day. So I'm both excited and a little bit anxious, I'll be honest about it, because it's gonna be for y'all to know exactly what the results are. So just wanted to do a little bit of a recap, as I mentioned. So number one step on starting is knowing your why. I had to find out that for me it was about time. Okay, it was time for me to finally implement the things that I know work and for me to finally take care of myself. Number two, plan. So I know what the goal was. So you know, I know that my short-term goal is to lose between 1 to 2 pounds a week. My intermediate goal is to lose 34 pounds by November, and my long-term goal is actually to reach about 80 pounds. But I'm taking it one step at a time, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, and I'm measuring and phasing in adjustments as needed. Planification, as I mentioned, making sure that I have the tools that I need on hand. Meaning that on Sunday night, as I mentioned, I had to go and do my grocery shopping to make sure that I had my healthy foods, my water for the week, that I was able to actually portion them out so that it was easy for me to grab and go, because that's what my issue is, not having enough time day to day to cook and to meal plan. So I do it one day on Sunday so that I can make sure that for the rest of the week I'm good to go. Scheduling in my workouts, making sure that they take place, making sure I have my gym bag ready, making sure that I even when I don't feel like it, go to the gym, because guess what, even when I don't feel like it, I actually end up really enjoying my workout and feeling really good afterwards. This morning it was really late. I got a late start. I typically don't like start walking any later than 8 o'clock because it's Florida and it gets hot. The sun is out and it gets hella hot. But since I have that on my schedule today, even though I woke up a little bit later, I left at 9:18. I knew it was going to be hot. Instead of doing 4 miles, I decided to cut it and do approximately 3. I ended up doing 2.8 and I'm happy with it. I had a good workout. So you have to be able to celebrate. As I mentioned, when your planification, you're leaving enough room for flexibility. You don't want to be so rigid, as I mentioned before, that if something happens, your whole plan is shot and then it's back to the drawing board and you feel discouraged and end up giving up on the whole thing. So another healthy day ahead of time. I'm going to be grocery shopping sometime tomorrow again. Stay tuned, because tomorrow I'm going to be weighing in. I am not going to be posting on a set schedule. So as you can see, yesterday I didn't post, but you know, feel free to come back and visit, and because I will be posting on a regular basis. So that's it. To your health, happy Saturday. For those of us for whom weekends tend to be a challenge, remember that continue doing what you were doing throughout the week. Just because you're at home, it can be a little bit looser because you don't have the same schedule, and then sometimes we have the social events that can derail us, like, you know, when we're invited to eat somewhere, we're invited to go get a drink, or you know, going to a party or whatever, family events. You know, stick to your plan, let your family know that you are doing something, and then prepare for it. You know, let them know that you need their support. And I'll talk a little bit more about that, because that would be a whole video on its own. I don't want to start the subject and then leave you hanging with not enough information. See you.